Hulu's crime drama Good American Family brings to life a chilling real-life case that has puzzled many. The series revolves around the Barnett family, who adopted a girl named Natalia Grace, only to later claim that she wasn't a child at all, but an adult pretending to be one. While their side of the story is shocking, the show also presents Natalia's perspective, giving viewers a more complex and layered look at what really happened. With a gripping 8-episode format, the series plays out like a Hollywood thriller, but the disturbing part is that it's based on true events. The events depicted in Good American Family closely follow the real-life saga of the Barnett family and Natalia Grace. However, the show takes some creative liberties, filling in gaps and dramatizing certain elements to make the story more compelling. None of the real-life people involved, Christine and Michael Barnett or Natalia Grace, participated in the making of the series. However, reports suggest that Michael Barnett sold the rights to his story for the adaptation. Natalia Grace was originally from Ukraine and had a rare bone disorder called spondyloepiphyseal dysplasia congenita, which affects growth and development. In 2008, she was brought to the U.S. as part of an adoption program. 2 years later, in 2010, Christine and Michael Barnett, a couple from Indiana, decided to adopt her from Florida. At the time, they were told she had been abandoned by a previous adoptive family for undisclosed reasons. Without questioning too much, they welcomed Natalia into their home, already having 3 biological sons. However, things quickly took a dark turn, and soon, the Barnetts began suspecting that Natalia was not a child at all. Over the years, Christine and Michael made serious claims against Natalia, alleging that she exhibited behaviors inconsistent with a child. Christine recalled a moment at the beach where Natalia, who supposedly had difficulty walking, suddenly ran into the ocean without assistance. But what really alarmed them were the signs that Natalia might be older than her stated age. Christine claimed that when she bathed Natalia, she noticed that she had fully developed pubic hair, and later, she discovered that Natalia had been secretly having her periods. She also stated that Natalia never spoke Ukrainian or shared any memories of her childhood there. Additionally, Natalia was said to use vocabulary beyond her supposed age, avoid playing with dolls, and prefer the company of teenagers rather than kids. Things took an even darker turn when the Barnetts accused Natalia of violent and dangerous behavior. They alleged that she attempted to poison Christine's drink with bleach and once tried to push her onto an electric fence. The couple claimed that she would stand over them while they slept, prompting them to lock up all sharp objects in their home. Christine even alleged that she once caught Natalia on a baby monitor harming a baby. Other accusations included Natalia smearing bodily fluids on walls, hearing voices, and writing disturbing notes about wanting to kill the family and bury them in the backyard. As the situation escalated, the Barnetts sought medical evaluations for Natalia. They claimed that doctors confirmed their belief that she had psychological conditions typically found in adults. Natalia was in and out of psychiatric care facilities for a year, and at one point, the couple claimed she admitted to being older than she initially said. However, Natalia has denied all these accusations, insisting that she was the real victim. She stated that her early days with the Barnetts were fine, but things changed after she had surgery. She accused Christine of trying to overdose her, and said that she suffered abuse at the hands of the family. Several documents have also contradicted the Barnetts' claims about her age. Medical records from Peyton Manning Children's Hospital suggested that Natalia was around 8 years old in 2010, and a 2012 skeletal survey estimated her age to be 11. Her biological mother also confirmed that Natalia was born in 2003. However, in a shocking legal twist, a judge in Marion County changed Natalia's birth records in 2012, listing her birth year as 1989 instead of 2003. This meant that, legally, she was considered a 22-year-old adult instead of an 11-year-old child. After this, Natalia was removed from the Barnett household. According to Christine, in August 2012, after leaving psychiatric care, the Barnetts rented an apartment for Natalia and put her under the supervision of a state healthcare provider. They also arranged for her to receive a social security number and food stamps. However, she was later evicted and relocated to another apartment in Lafayette, Indiana, in 2013. In 2013, the Barnetts moved to Canada, as their son had been accepted into a prestigious physics institute. Christine claimed that by this time, they had cut off all communication with Natalia and that she was no longer taking her prescribed medication. Around this time, Natalia connected with a couple named Cynthia and Antoine Mans, who attempted to gain legal guardianship of her. However, their petition was dismissed in 2018 because Natalia was legally considered an adult. In 2019, the case resurfaced when Indiana police arrested Michael Barnett, who had returned to the state. During questioning, he allegedly admitted that he and Christine knew Natalia was still a child when they left her in an apartment and moved to Canada. Later, he appeared in the investigation Discovery docuseries The Curious Case of Natalia Grace, where he claimed that he was also a victim of Christine's abuse and that she forced him to go along with her version of events. Following this, both Christine and Michael were charged with neglect of a dependent. However, Michael was acquitted, and the charges against Christine were dropped. Meanwhile, Natalia's life continued to be turbulent. She was legally adopted by the Mans family, where she lived for several years. However, witness accounts from The Curious Case of Natalia Grace claimed that the Mans family mistreated her, with allegations of physical abuse, isolation, and harsh punishment. Natalia has not publicly confirmed these allegations. In 2023, she left the Mans household and moved in with another couple, Nicole and Vince DePaul, who had previously tried to adopt her in 2009. Now, Natalia is focused on rebuilding her life. She has expressed her dreams of becoming a teacher and is working toward a more stable and happy future. Despite the years of controversy and hardship, she remains hopeful about what lies ahead.